Yo, 22. 22, my man. Hey, what they do? God over everything. Hit me in the G on this one. Quick, powerful words. Nothing more than that. You know, G code all we talking. You feel me? I come to shine the light every time, I get a chance to. I come, give awareness unto who we are. My mission in life is to, remind people of their power. Uh, and the reason why I continue to remind people of their power because of what's going on in the world. There's a lot of things going on in the world, and we can't pinpoint exactly what's going on in the world because it's too much to pinpoint one thing. You feel me? I told you before, man, the world is divided, unjust, righteous. You feel me? And you gotta know what side you stand on. You gotta know who you are. Now, there's a lot of us that's a part of agendas that we don't even know that we're a part of. Okay, the world is moving in this direction of control, you know, prison, you know, and the people are taking it in the direction that it's going in because we are the ones that's being controlled to do everything that's being done in the world. Like I told you before, people generate the world. You are the power. The world looked the way it looked because of you. You know what I mean? That's why the world looked the way the world looked because of us. The world don't look the way the world look because of a certain group of people got control of the world. No, a certain group of people got control of you. You follow in the narrative. You continue to fall victim unto their trap, their scheme. You know, them telling you what to do and how to do what to do. You know what I mean? Being a part of the system. And God is coming against the world. Just so you know. And it's about to get really, really, really ugly out here. Really ugly. Very, very, very scary. But it's not to be scared. If you truly believe in God, and I say truly, this is above religion, this is above governor, this is above anything that's going on in this fucking world, bro. It's a spiritual warfare that's going on. It don't have anything to do with flesh and blood. So if you still in a mindset in of flesh and blood, you're in trouble. That's the world. You feel me? God is coming against the world. So if you truly believe in a God that I know He is, not the God that they say He is, then you should, be waiting. Be waiting. Because God gonna use you. The same people that uses people, I'm gonna break something down to you real fast. Niggas are being used. Whatever you allow to use you will use you. Okay. Whatever you allow to use you will use you. This is why you gotta know who you are. Because if you don't, you will be puppet. You will be used for the agenda of the world. And you don't want to go against the hand of God. I'm just saying. But we was brought into the God that they told us He was. You feel me? To where we've been following the wrong shit the whole time. To where we thinking we doing the right things. Oh, you thought you was doing the right things. You feel me? The enemy, man, they say he could show up as the angel of light, bro. And I told you once before, God is the only light there is. And if the enemy could show up as the angel of light, who can that enemy possibly be? If you're a reflection of God, who that enemy could possibly be? Yeah, I'm looking at him. That ain't nobody but myself. So when you figure that out, you start to understand everything that you've been programmed ain't you. Everything you've been told ain't you. Nobody can tell you about you. God gave you you. He didn't give you nobody else but you. And you know, I got ways of breaking it down, and I know a lot of people may not understand me, but if you understand yourself, you will understand me because I'm just talking to self. We all are it. Self. Life itself. Yes, we all are it. Don't let nobody deceive you, deprive you of yourself. And this is what's going on in the world. So if you allow God to use you, God will use you. If you allow the enemy to use you, he will use you. Whatever. Because it's just power we operate in there. It's just power. This is why God have no face. It's power. He is power. You use the power for whatever you want to use the power for. But people was manipulated of their power. Your power was taken away from you. Your life was taken away from you. You was given an identity of yourself that wasn't you. That's the pride in you of your life, bro. So how's somebody gonna tell you about what to do with your fucking life? Nobody can tell you what to do with your life. I'm just being real. Nobody can tell you that. For real, for real. It's deeper than rap, bro. So, you know, if you continue to follow the way of the world, bro, okay, God is coming against the world. That's why it look crazy right now. You think it is looking crazy because like wicked shit. Wicked shit is being exposed. All right? The world is being flipped upside down, my man. The world is being like moved. I'm telling you, there's a whole war going on, bro. You know what I mean? And the temples are being used like we are temples. There's a whole lot more shit that's gonna go on, man, because people don't have no idea, no clue of self to where they're gonna start to do whatever the fuck they're being told. And that's when shit get real, because your mind ain't your own mind, my man. You thought them thoughts were yours the whole time. You thinking crazy shit. We man, boy, this shit deeper than deep, bro. You think you born killers, you think you born rapists, you think you born in, man, you ain't born nothing but life. But the circumstances of this world, man, create monsters. They created monsters. God ain't make nobody no damn mountain. Come on, bro. Niggas are corrupt. That's all we gonna do, man. We gonna keep it, brief. I can't even go deep the way I want to go deep, bro. But you better get to praying. 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 You better get to knowing. You better get to knowing. Real shit. Real shit. You better. Because if you don't, I'm telling you something, bro. You don't want to be on the other side. You better ride for righteous. If you not righteous, then all right. G code all we talking.